Welcome to RZR Adventures.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We've talked about it in a couple other videos, but we've got some work to do on the 900. Gabriel, what are we doing today?
Fixing the RZR.
Fixing the RZR. All right, so, and this is not a shot at ORB. They've got some heavy-duty stuff. It just did not work out for us. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you can see, both tires are towed out. There we go. Out that way. And it's towed out this way. And it's really caused a lot of excessive tire wear, and there's no way to adjust it. So, now that might not be the ORB arms, that might be just the knuckles. I got a sneaking suspicion that it's the ORB arms. So, we ordered, like we always do, Super ATV rear arched A-arms. I believe these are offset too. It's not going to make a big difference to us right now, but there they are. Sorry I didn't unbox it, but it's...
Yeah!
I'd rather just
I
show...
unboxed it.
You did what?
I'm sorry I unboxed it.
Yeah.
I smashed it. Wow.
Yeah, we already opened up the box because you don't want to watch me fumble around with a bunch of cardboard.
Dad, I made a big hole.
Okay. Smashing cardboard boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made that.
Hey, can I talk about the stuff that we got in the mail?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What we've got?
These are 900 things.
900 things.
Yeah.
Yep. That is an upper arm. This is an upper arm. This is a lower arm.
Lower arm. And this.
Another lower arm, another upper arm. The kit also comes with, put up that up there, Super ATV little things. A bunch more stickers that we're probably not going to put on because we just power wash them off anyways. And a parts kit. Pivot bait. These I really don't know what they are, but we're just going to figure it out as we go. There's a couple Zerk, 90-degree Zerks, and 4 different straight-up ones. Ooh, a shock spacer, some screws, and some more of the brake line clamps. You watched our video with Goldar, put the new arms on. You've seen us use those. So the cool thing about these is they are adjustable. So we're not just depending on, you know, the arms trying to bring it back to factory specs. If there is some kind of bent or whatever thing going on the machine, whether it's on the body or it's on the knuckle, we'll be able to adjust it out. So it's said on the box that these are pre-adjusted, so we're just going to roll with that. You're not going to let me do this, are you?
No.
So, all right. We're going to skim over a lot of stuff here, so we're going to get to work. All right, we're moving along. A couple things I wanted to point out. The grease Zerk went in here pretty good. It's angled back this way, just like the one of stuff on the turbo. But this, oh, and I had to take the sway bar out because it was contacting the arm right here, and we can't have that. And honestly, this is not a desert racer or a jumper or anything like that, so I'm okay with taking the sway bar out of the back of this one. And I'd been on the fence about it forever, but there it is. Now it's done. But anyways, what really caught my eye was I can't do this one arm at a time. This is the difference between the two arms. Look at that. You can see that. That's how much difference this new arm, that's where it's going to put that knuckle compared to the ORB one. So, like I said, I don't know if it's the frame or what it is, but that's promising to me because that means that's going to bring this tire a little bit more straight. And hopefully, yeah, the adjustments are good, and if not, we'll do some adjusting on the bottom. But yeah, looking good. Looking good, guys. So what I'm going to have to do probably is, well, I got to cut these, and the brake line's actually going to run along here. That's where the brake line clamps go, so that's cool. So I'll get these cut, and I'll probably have to take the brake off to run it back under the axle, because just like with the turbo, I'd rather not mess around with that axle nut if I don't have to. So we'll just leave that assembled, but we'll pull the brake off, run it back around the axle, probably where it should have been to begin with, and get it secured here. But we're trucking along. Okay, so a little issue I ran into. The holes in this are not as big as the holes that come with the machine. Let's see, what size is this? Okay, I can't see. But, anyways, I had to drill the holes out in the bottom arm to get the bolt to fit through. So, not a big deal. But just a little modification that I had to do to make my machine work here. So, I'm going to bolt this up and start assembling this side again. Okay, so we're going back together. You can tell I haven't done anything with the brake line yet, and nothing is tight. I did want to mention there's a spacer in the kit. It's a 5mm shock spacer. I put the bolt in there and it lots of space. So I checked the kit, and of course there's something there for you. So I'm gonna leave that spacer in there, and there's two of them. So there's one for the other side. So there's this spacer, and then that spacer. Wow, that's a gap. But it must work. We're gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna put some grease in this top one and get everything tightened down. And oh yeah, we gotta get brake line. Deal with the brake line. And then we can move on to the other side. All right, well, we got back from our test drive. The other side went together really well. You only had 3 zip ties, not 6, but you know, we'll survive. I can't even express to you how awesome this thing rides now compared to before. It looks like there's a slight toe in and a little bit of negative camber, but we're gonna run it and see how it works. I was pushing this thing as fast as it was go, and it's a 900, so that was about 60 right on the gravel roads, and she held it right down, so I don't want to mess with it. I'm very happy with the way it's running, and honestly it'll help wear the tires back if it's a little bit too much. One thing we did notice, and this was going around corners nice and slow, was the lack of the sway bar. There's a ton of extra body roll in this. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I really don't. This is not a race machine. I was just kind of testing it out, see what it would do. We definitely won't be doing any high-speed corners, but again, that's not what this is for. So I do apologize. It is filthy. We did not clean it after our UP trip, but we headed to Silver Lake in June here, so we're gonna have to be cleaning it up pretty quick. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you guys learned something. This is not the factory how-to. I am not a Polaris tech. This is just watching me work on my razors. So make sure to like and subscribe and share our videos if you feel that appropriate. We do appreciate the support, and we'll see you in the next video.